No, no, you know the love triangle drama bullshit that's happening
I
or
wouldn't say
happened
it's a
between
love
you and Dean
triangle.
and yeah. I mean, Steve kind of explained it to me. Um, how's things between you and Dean been
Do you mean before or after?
before and after?
Well, things with me and Dean, I've always they they've been good, and yeah, maybe I missed some signs that me almost getting waterboarded and ocean dumped was maybe a really big red flag, but I didn't see it as such a big problem because I didn't feel like he was gonna do that to me.
You thought it was more like empty threats?
Yeah, but Steve saw it as something else, and I mean, after it all happened and after I had a chat with Steve, I don't truly know what his intentions were, right?
Hmm.
I personally think he was using me to get to Steve.
You think he was using you to get to Steve?
Yeah,
as a reason, you know.
yeah.
Would you? And this is getting a little bit personal, and if it makes you uncomfortable or you don't want to answer, don't answer it.
Mm.
And just let me know. But were you guys like ever like proper romantic?
Me and Dean?
Hmm.
No.
How would he propose to you?
Mm, I think, I think my theory on this, right, is he did all that shit with like almost ocean dumping me and waterboarding me, and I think his way of like making amends with it and making it all good with me again was to propose to me. I don't think he meant it. Yeah, he probably is gonna say he meant it, but I think that's not what he wanted, and just a way for him to make things good with me again.
Hmm. So it was. I mean, I remember because I was there as like your baba,
Mm,
and then that's literally what you told me too. Is
yeah,
it was more of a fact of what's it called? He wanted to cover like put a bandage over
yeah,
everything he's done.
exactly. That was my thoughts on it.
Yeah. And how are things with you now, if you don't mind me asking?
Um, they're good. I mean, he still calls me, and I wouldn't say anything changed really,
Nothing
except
changed.
except like whenever he's asking me where I am, like I'm like, what's up, kind of, because I feel like we needed to have this chat
Mm-hmm.
before I, talk to him. At least that's what Matt made it sound like, right? Like that I needed to have a chat with you guys before anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't really know. I mean, I don't really know what's going on, honestly.
Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. I like you both a lot. And that's why it makes it harder to say this. I mean, Steve, I kind of told you, but um, I think Nunu, from an outside source, you can tell the Mandem have their own issues right now, and we have our own problems, and we have problems that we need to fix, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, if you ask me, uh, I don't think that, but I can see how every gang has their own problems, and I understand what you're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ask me, also, I don't think that changes anything for me because my
Mm-hmm.
intentions with you guys from the very get go wasn't to be, you know, a part of you guys. You guys kind of introduced that idea to me, right?
Who was that, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, it was both SK and Dean
Okay.
and Moses.
Um,
But
okay.
it doesn't matter, Patar. It doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
who it was. Like, you guys, I fuck with you guys hard, and you guys are like a family to me. So I think regardless if I, make it further in the gang, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, it would be
Mm-hmm.
fucking dope, but you guys still mean, the world to me. So
Yeah, and that goes both ways. You guys, I've an uphold of respect for both you guys, and I do see you guys as like a family in a sense, even if we're not under the same gang or under the same umbrella. if you gave me a call, I would be there to help you. But we did have a conversation as a gang, especially after all of this, and it made us realize that we have a lot of shit to work on as a family, mainly revolving around respect and other foundation factors of the gang, whether it's structure or having that layout of high command, like Steve was mentioning. Just having that proper foundation before we welcome other people in that gang. Because when you have a home, you want to make sure it's when you're selling it, you want to make sure it's fixed and it's not going to collapse on the homeowners, right? So
So
right now,
no, listen,
um,
listen.
yeah.
You don't need to explain yourself. Don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong. You don't. Trust me. I completely understand.
Mm-hmm.
Don't feel the need to
So
explain anything to me. You're good.
you're more than welcome to hang out with us. You're more than welcome to do jobs with us. I don't see anything changing on that aspect of things. My relationship with both of you guys isn't gonna change. Only thing that will be changing is when it comes to the Mandem block. Um, your guys' cars won't be stored there. You guys won't be having keys to the block. And that's pretty much it. And it's
No, yeah,
just
of course.
making
I
it
mean,
known.
I never stored anything over at you guys' block.
I
Just to
think
make
you
it clear with
just
you.
said, yeah, no, 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 no. I'm just saying,
I
like
only had
these,
keys
like
to Dean's apartment. That's it. I didn't store any cars, no things, no material, nothing. Just to make it clear, like never stored anything there. But I understand.
yeah. But
I understand.
what we realize is we're just gonna I wanna like regardless my relationships with you guys, I'm gonna maintain that, and anything you guys need, that's nothing is gonna change. Like the things I just noted is the only things that would change, and if that's not even a thing, so it's not like a big deal.
Yeah.
Um, and I just want to like make our intentions clear. Um, especially that the house is broken, and we need to fix it up and make sure our house is sturdy before people are even coming into our house. It's gonna be closed for renovation, if that makes sense. In a sense of we're gonna try working on ourselves and rebuilding, not rebuilding, but building ourselves and having that structure and having that um gang like even just having that respect with each other to the point where okay, if I say something, boom, that's followed. Because the thing is, we do have an ego issue within the gang, and we also have what's it called, a respect issue within the gang too, and that's something we want to fix beforehand. And I guess my thing is I don't want to staple your wings, if that makes sense. If there's other avenues you guys want to explore, boom bang bang, sure. But at the moment, our home is broken and in renovation.
Mm. No,
And I just wanted to be like upfront and honest with you guys.
appreciate that. Appreciate that part.
And then who knows, maybe in the future, walls and boundaries and this and that might change. But before anyone or anything, it's something that needs to change within the family.
So what you're saying is we really didn't. Did we do anything wrong here in this like thing? You said love triangle and all that, right?
I don't think you
But
guys did anything wrong, but I think it's an issue that shouldn't have been a gang issue, that was brought into a gang issue, and then it just blew out of proportion, if I'm being
mm,
honest.
mm,
So
yeah,
in the grand
I
scheme
mean,
of things,
I just also want to make clear, like I never did anything with Dean, and I haven't done anything with Steve either. So
Mhm.
love triangle
and
is
that's
the
none of my
wrong
business
word, right?
regardless.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely. It's just you know um I know for a fact that James has been running around telling Hydra that me and Steve are dating and we're fucking and shit like that. So
Has he?
yeah, this
Yeah.
is also why things, get blown out of proportion because we get stirred for no absolute reason. Like, at all.
This is
Mhm.
why I said to you when I got
Yeah.
here, I wasn't sure who I could trust because shit's been getting stirred for
Yeah.
a bit now, and I don't know what's stirring or who's
Appreciate you,
stirring
Matt.
or what's.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate a lot.
Mm.
So
I'm
it's
gonna.
just yeah, it's just a little tough situation because we kind of knew, me and Steve expected this to happen. You know, we had a conversation a
Mhm.
few days ago where we made it clear that we weren't gonna be anything but friends because
Yeah.
we didn't want this to happen. And the next day it goes ahead and happens, right?
Mm.
And at the same day, I found out that that James has been running around telling all of Hydra that we're dating and stuff, or and
Yeah. No,
word
I'm gonna.
spread
I'm gonna
really
have a
fast.
chat with
So
the
it just
boys.
sucks,
If
you
you
know.
guys. Yeah. No. 1000%. It
Because
does suck.
now
As.
then all of this, the whole gang goes around thinking that I'm, playing both of them, and then I'm in a bad light, right? Like it's just
Yeah. No. That's
sucks.
kind of how it was brought up. And
Yeah.
that's why
See,
it's nice
see.
hearing both sides.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and be like, that's not how it's kind of been brought up.
yeah. I
Because the
I
way
kind
it
of
was
figured.
brought up, it looks like, it looks very snaky.
And
From
and
my
and that's
perspective, as far as NuNu's concerned, there was never anything between her and Dean. But as far as Dean's concerned, he acts like they're married.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You know,
But
he acts very controlling over her. And although NuNu thinks that's just because he's a close friend,
Mm-hmm.
I
as
see
far
the
as I'm
best in
concerned,
people. That's the thing, right? And
it's
sometimes
psychotic
people,
behavior.
yeah, sometimes people take that for, and use it against you, right? And you saying snaky behavior, right? It's just so far from the truth because I wouldn't do things like that. And I know I'm very misunderstood, and that
Mm-hmm.
doesn't include just with the gang. I'm very misunderstood. I think that's also,
No,
my own fault,
100%.
but
Like,
that's just wrong.
yeah, no, even talking to both of you guys are sweethearts. Like, both of you guys are sweethearts, and I do appreciate you guys being around and in my life, and I hope that never changes.
Same goes for you, Patar. Really.
And I guess from a leader perspective, when I come to you
Yeah,
guys,
what
I'm
up,
just
Brad?
saying, at the moment, that is our intentions. And if you guys do want to fly away, or I don't want to staple your guys' wings. I don't want to lead you guys on even more. But the
Mm,
future is a crazy thing, and you never know what things happen. But also, me saying that is unfair because I don't want to make any promises of anything
mm,
for either one of you guys.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see myself elsewhere.
You don't see yourself. Sorry.
I don't see myself elsewhere.
Hmm.
If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
I know
And when
there's
I
issues, but
sorry.
I know there's issues inside the gang, but it still doesn't change anything for me.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm concerned, even with the boundaries, I'd like to think I could even help mend those issues in the long run.
Mm-hmm. And I think before anything, those issues 100% have to get fixed. And the
Mm,
thing is, I can't sit here and tell you it'll take a month, it'll take 2 months, it'll take 3 months, it'll take 4 months, it'll take 5 months, it'll take a year. And I just don't want to lead anyone on,
no,
from like a
you're
gang
valid for that.
perspective. But
Mm,
a friendship perspective, I hate even that we even have to have this conversation. I
Yeah.
I I like I can't lie. I was praying you didn't wake up.
Mm.
I was praying you didn't wake up so we didn't have to have this conversation.
hey, it was
Yeah.
inevitable, right?
And what
The
happened had to happen
conversation would
eventually,
happen
right? So
eventually. So better sooner
Yeah.
than later.
But
And
I
at the end of the
appreciate.
day, we're all good, right? Like we're good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It,
The boys are still the boys. It's
mm-hmm.
family.
can I ask you,
Of course.
me and Dean, how's that going to play out?
I think that's something you guys are gonna have to mend
Fucking
amongst
hell, bro.
yourselves if it is something mendable. But I told him he's not shooting you whatsoever.
Okay. Um,
Yeah.
if I'm in the ICU for being ocean dumped, it was him. Okay, just telling you that
Understood.
because I am in no other conflict to justify me getting ocean dumped.
I can't.
And I'm going to say this as well. If he on his own pulls up to me and attempts to smoke me, and he initiates it, can I defend myself?
You gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive. I'm never gonna put you in a position where you sit there and you eat bullets for the sake of me.
Okay.
If your life is ever in danger, you do what you need to do to get out of that.
Okay.
Because if he has respect for me, if he is willing to listen to me, that situation should never happen.
Yeah. I'm just I'm the type of person to expect the worst,
Mm-hmm.
and
That way you
then
won't get
you know
disappointed, right?
I don't get caught lacking. I don't get disappointed.
Can I ask you one
But I
favor,
give you my.
Patar?
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It stuck a little bit with me, right? The whole snake thing. Can
Mm-hmm.
you fix, not fix, I don't know the word for it. Can you like talk to them about it? Like clear that
Yeah,
up?
no, 100%. I'm gonna.
I'd appreciate
I
that.
think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly away somewhere, have some time for myself, and think to myself, and just absorb all of this in.
Mm.
And if you guys do want to have like your conversations with the boys or whatever, or at least in your case, Nunu, or I don't mind kind of explaining it to them from your guys' perspective, you know,
Mm.
because it does sound like a lot of stirring was involved. A lot of hearsay was involved. A lot of telephone was involved, you know, and shit just gets, you know, when you're left to assume things, you assume the worst,
Mm.
regardless what it is, you know. Like even
Mm.
with you, Steve, you know,
Yeah.
you just assume the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I'll give you my word now. I'm not going to go stirring Dean. I'm not going to go antagonizing Dean. I'm not going to try push
Pravet.
anything. But I just asking that because I want to
Wetster.
get everything laid out in my mind.
Wetstar.
1000%, and I appreciate you, you know, even mentioning it to me, you know.
Yeah, and I'm open to speaking to Dean,
Hope you're well
but
too,
only
man.
if you are there
It's
as a
good to see
mediator,
you here again.
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like you are the only person that he respects enough to not try any bullshit. If I'm being honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's Sparky. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Dean respects me in that way. I think Dean and Matt, like they're like I'm gonna have to work with them. Matt's kind of more aware of it. I kind of called Dean out on his shit, but I think I'm the last person he respects. You know?
Yeah, I don't want to speak to him one on one because I don't think that'll end well.
Yeah. If the day
Especially
comes, I have no issue being the mediator, but I think if it's me and Sparky, it'd probably be better because I think he respects Sparky a lot more. But who
I don't
knows?
know.
Maybe with us restructuring and changing things within the gang, he'll learn quick. And maybe it has to be like that, where people need to learn quick who they
Yeah,
need to respect and who, you know.
trust yourself, bro.
Yeah,
If you can't back yourself, no one will.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm sorry this conversation even needs to happen.
Don't apologize
Anything
for
you
that.
guys want to say before I bounce away?
No. You're all good, man. I just don't feel bad or anything. Like, don't, okay? Because you're good,
It's
we're
not on
good,
you.
and there's no issues here. We're fine. I mean it. Like, I really hope nothing changes between all of us.
No, my thing is the way you guys treated me is the way I treat you guys, and
Yeah,
I will always have that relationship that you know I've built with you guys in a sense, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, but I appreciate you guys, you know, even taking time and listening and you know having this chat with me, you know.
Anytime, bro. Anytime, anything.
Anytime, man.
And that being said, anything you guys need, don't be shy. You know, Steve, you need anything,
No,
you
I'm.
need supplies, you let me know. Boom bang bing. You need meth, you
Yeah,
need this, you let me know. Boom bang bing. You know. Same with you, no. You need
Thank you.
someone trying to hurt you. You need a gun. You need thermite. You need this. Let me know. You
And if
need
I need
someone
my
to go
baba,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, if you need someone to role play as your baba,
no,
you
not
let
this
me know.
fucking role play shit.
Nah,
God
my
damn it.
You should see him playing Baba. It's amazing.
I
He
just
plays a
Mhm.
really good Baba.
cringe role players, honestly. Get a grip.
Anyways,
Appreciated star.
guys,
Yeah.
appreciate you both. Hope I'll see you guys soon.
You will, bro.
You will.